Have you ever been frustrated with your piston-based contraptions not working quite right? There are many different reasons that pistons might not be working as intended, and as someone who's spent more time than I'd like to admit trying to get my contraptions to work properly, I've compiled a list of 6 possible reasons you may be having troubles with pistons, along with how you may be able to fix it and how that behavior may be beneficial. The biggest thing that can mess up piston contraptions is having the wrong timings. It's all too easy to treat pistons as if they only take one tick to extend and retract. However, a delay of 2 ticks between pistons is necessary to produce expected results. In Bedrock, you may need a delay of 3 ticks due to the precise timing issues found on Bedrock. One example of this is in my quintuple piston extenders used for my 10x20 piston door. As you can see, the pistons extend at different intervals despite being sent the same signals. Another problem that can make pistons unpredictable is their interaction with slime blocks. Since slime blocks can stick to all adjacent blocks, this can ruin tileable contraptions using them. The most common solution to this is to alternate between slime blocks and honey blocks, as they both stick to other blocks but don't stick to each other, allowing for them to move independently. However, you can use this behavior to create something similar to the Java torch key. This works because the torch powers the piston that is behind this wall and then quickly removes the torch. You can then place an observer behind any of these pistons to send a redstone signal whenever a torch is placed below this block. You can then hook the redstone up to anything you desire, including a hidden base. There is a piston functionality exclusive to Java called block dropping or block spitting, which refers to the ability for a sticky piston to act like a normal piston by giving it a 1-tick pulse. Unfortunately, this functionality is not in Bedrock. Pistons cannot push extended pistons. This is important to keep in mind when making contraptions that use more than one piston, such as piston extenders, which have to be designed around this, otherwise they can break really easily. Since pistons can't push extended pistons, block dropping can be emulated in Bedrock. One use for this can be a 2-way flying machine, which uses block dropping in Java to function. However, by carefully adding extended pistons to the flying machine, this flying machine can also work in Bedrock. In Java Edition, tile entities such as barrels, furnaces, chests, hoppers, and droppers can't be pushed by pistons. However, in Bedrock Edition, these tile entities can be pushed just like regular blocks, giving pistons more flexibility. This build here hides your storage until you click this lever and then reveals your storage. This build would not be possible to make in Java Edition due to the fact that it cannot push tile entities like Bedrock can. Similar to how pushing tile entities is a Bedrock exclusive ability, Piston Redstone Redirection is also a Bedrock exclusive ability. In Bedrock, pistons redirect redstone to go into the piston, whereas Java pistons do not. I hope this video was helpful, and if you come across other unexpected behaviors with pistons, you can post them down in the comments.